Hi guys, it's Michaela aka McDazzle. I thought that I would show you a nice fall, vampy, smoky kind of look because fall is right around the corner. I know it's still 80 degrees outside. I am such a little basic girl when it comes to fall. I love fall. I'm getting ready to go out and get my fall candles, get my pumpkin spice latte, go get some apples and cider, all of the above. So today I also showed you some of my favorite fall liquid lipsticks. Stay tuned to figure out what they are. And yeah, hit the like button if you learned something, and comment down below what your favorite liquid lipstick was. Prepped and primed my face. Just use any moisturizer that you want. So I'm going to start off with foundation. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris 24-Hour Foundation Infallible Pro Glow. I'm in the shade 203. So I like to apply it with a brush first all over my face. Put it on my hand. I'm not going for a huge full coverage face today, so I'm just gonna shear this out. Shear this out all over the face. Then I'm going to go over it with my beauty sponge to make it more like skin. Who's excited for fall? Me. Okay. So after that, I'm going to go in with concealer. This is just the Revolution concealer and define in the shade C5. It's like $7. Great. This one matches my skin tone more because I'm not really going for a highlighted look. Just to cover the bags. I'm gonna use this as an eye base as well. A little bit on the forehead, nose, high points of my face, and where I think there's a little bit of redness. Now I'm just gonna go straight in with my sponge. Now I'm going to set the concealer. I'm using this kind of flat brush, and I'm just going to use my Coty Airspun powder, which is a translucent powder, set the concealer. I'm gonna go over it one more time to make sure there is no creasing underneath my eyes and on my nose. Just gonna dab in, get a good amount. I'm gonna go over the spots that I get oily, so like right here in my forehead, set the nose because that always breaks up. Going to set my chin, kind of bake the smile lines a bit like I do. And now I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and set the rest with the same powder. Okay, next I am going to go in with bronzer and contour. I'm just gonna use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour palette. Looks like this. This is the darker one. I should probably get the lighter one, but honestly, I'm over it. Just gonna use a nice little bronzing brush, kind of flat again. This one can fit right perfectly. So I'm just going to dip it. This is pigmented, so tap her off. Start at the top of my ear, go to my mouth in circular motions. If you've watched my latest video, you know what we're doing here. Now I'm going to take just a little angled brush. I'm going to take this and use it to contour my nose. things got a little crazy, so I'm going to lighten it up with my sponge. Boop. Now I'm going to go in with some blush. I'm going to use, this is a little same size, but it's the Balm Springs Longwear Blush. Balm Springs by the Balm. I have a stippling brush by Lexi, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm just gonna dip right in. Smile and put it on the apples of the cheeks. Gosh. I'm gonna put it on the tops of my nose to make me look a little bronzed. I know it's fall, but it's still like 80 degrees out, so I'm trying to get a little in between. Next, my favorite pot. I am going to highlight. This is the Ofra highlighter in Blissful. Oh. Just going to dip in here, get the high points of the cheeks. Still a little snatched. I was watching Nikki Tutorials video, and they had Rihanna Stylist do it, and she does this thing where she stops at the top of her ear and then kind of goes up here and down in this kind of shape, and I've been loving that lately. Just makes it look extra juicy. Cupid's bow. I do a little bit on my chin, right above the eyebrows, just a touch. And then I'm gonna take this little itty bitty brush. It's the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH42. Tiny itty bitty little brush. And I'm gonna dip it in and go right at the tip of my nose and right at the top where the nose connects to like the forehead, and then do a little bit of blending with this brush. Now let's move on to the eyes. Okay, I zoomed you in a little bit. Now I'm just going to do the eyes. I want like a brown, smoky liner, a little bit of shimmer maybe. We'll see. Something very fall leafy feeling. So today I'm going to use the Morphe 39A. Huge, first off. I freaking hate this paper thing. If you have this, I wish they'd just put the names underneath them, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't mind my brushes. I have not washed them in a while. I will be washing them soon for the Hoko girls that I am doing. Okay, so I'm going to take this JH33. It is a fluffy blending brush, but it's almost flat again, like all the other brushes I feel like I've used right now. I'm just going to take that bare on the flat side of my brush and just kind of dab it all over the lid and into the crease. I just don't want my eye to be bare. I want like a little bit of color on there, but not like a lot of bit of color. Here's a hair. Do you see that? I'm just going to build this up a little bit. Going to drag this out past my eye right here. I'm going to drag it out a little bit to my eyebrow. Give a nice little cat eye effect. And I'm also going to take this big fluffy brush and take the same color underneath the eye. Okay. Next, I'm going to take a brown liner. This one's the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Whiskey. Perfect, right? I'm going to use this as the base of the liner, and then we can smoke it out. I'm going to get fairly close for this. I'm bringing it all the way out to my eyebrow. You don't have to bring it out this far, but... I am dramatic. And then... line. Lash line. Now don't think this has to be perfect, because we're gonna smudge it out. I'm going to take a little baby smudger brush. This one's also, I've been testing these out, so if you see a lot of the JH brushes, don't judge me. So I have the JH39. It's just a little round top smudgy brush. And then I have the JH40, which is like a very small tapered fluffy brush. First off, I'm going to go in with this smudger, and I think I'm gonna take the shade Expression. It's kind of more like a warm purpley brown vibe. Going to take that and dip her in there. And then I'm just going to smudge out this liner. I'm going to set it with this. But also smudge it out. Now I'm going to take the fluffy brush with a little bit of a lighter shade. This is like a brownie green. This is called Cat Eye, perfect for what we're doing. Just gonna dip her right in there and use that to further smoke out this liner. Now that we have the top brown liner done, we are going to do the bottom liner, same shade, and I'm just going to take a flat smudger for the lower lash line. This is the JH43. I'm gonna pop this in the waterline. Now I'm going to take that flat brush and smudge that out. Then I'm gonna go in with Cat Eye and further smoke that out. Blend it into the top liner. Going to go in with that initial fluffy brush and just kind of blend it out a little bit more. This part is not necessary, but I thought it would look really pretty if we did, it's a little eye topper. So this is the Milani Holographic Lights eye topper in the shade Luster Light. You see this? It has like gold, pink, greeny reflex. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. I'm going to dab it, not where we smoked it out, but right above. And then take our blending brush and sort of blend it out. Because I don't want it to be super glittery, but I want to do a little kick of something. And I think this is what I'm looking for. Yes. You can make sure your brown stays brown. So, you know, you don't have to, but it just a little bit just takes you to that next level. Just gonna add a little bit more. actually gonna take this all the way into the crease too. Just kinda. Actually going to go into the original, the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. Don't mind this palette, but just these top two shades. Any like frosty, golden. Now that I have my brows on, I'm going to set it and forget it. Now I'm just going to set the face with the Mario skincare stuff facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. Then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender, spray her with the same stuff, and lightly tap over. While it is still damp, just a little bit, not soaking wet, but almost dried down, we're gonna take the same highlighter and just go over the cheeks and the tip of the nose and the cupid's bow, the parts of the face that I want to be intensely highlighted. I'm going to do a lippy. So I'm thinking a really dark, vampy, fall kind of lip today. So today I wanted to do the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Voyage. I'm going to go ahead and put this on. So here is the final look. And I thought I would share with you some of my favorite fall lipsticks. Lipstick by Maybelline in Superstay Matte Ink as well is their, it's number 45. Looks like this. I'll do swatches of these for you. This is more of like a purple, very dark, vampy purple. Another purple I like is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Transylvania. This is what it looks like. No, they're very similar. This one never dries down though. This is more of like a lipstick. So you need to touch it up more and it's a little bit messier. While the Maybelline one like dries down all the way and like doesn't move when you eat, like when you kiss stuff it doesn't come off. This one, if you kiss stuff, it does transfer. It's also by Maybelline, different formula. It's the one with the blue cap. I think it's like kind of matte. It is their Blackest Berry 825. Looks like this. This is also a purple. This one's more of a pure purple than a ready purple like the other two. Next I have a ColourPop Ultra Satin Lippy in the shade Catching Feelings. This is like a reddy orange, kind of nice pinky fall. If you don't want to go for a full-on vamp lip, this formula is kind of like a lipstick as well. So you can see. So the next one is the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lip in the shade Seduction. Ooh. So this is like a brownie orange that I think looks good for fall. So this one's a little bit lighter. Next, I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Matte Lipstick in the shade Spice. It's just a little one. The packaging on this is beautiful. So this one's similar. Wow. This one's really similar to the NYX one, but I think it has a little bit more pink in it, and it's a lipstick, not a liquid lipstick, so it doesn't dry down. Next one is the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Dolce. This is like a brown with almost like gold sparkles in it. It's very hard to see, but when it's on the lips, it's matte, but it's like, just gives it an extra little kick. It's like a nice little brownie orange. And lastly, I have a liquid lipstick by Laura Geller in the shade Tribeca Tan. Man, I suck at pronouncing names. This is what it looks like. This is like a really nudie orange. This formula, okay, so it's a lipstick and it transfers, but as much as you eat and drink, it's always there, like no matter what. And if it fades perfectly. Here it is. It's like a satin finish. It's so gorgeous on the lips. Hope you enjoyed this fall smoky, vampy look, and like the liquid lipsticks that I showed you. Alrighty guys, hope to see you soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Tell me what your favorite shade of was for the lipsticks, and subscribe to my channel if you want to keep seeing more of me.